Good afternoon, students. This is KM Prasad. Today we are discussing the database management system unit 2. Already we discussed two videos in this one. Just we are continuing the same thing, that is introduction to structured query language. Now this is the lesson 3 of the structured query language. Here in this one, we are starting with the set operations. Now the set operations like union, intersect and except can be used on only two tables that are union compatible. Those tables must be compatible, that is union compatible. The type and the array should be the same. For that purpose only we are going to perform the set operations, that is have the same number of columns and columns taken in a specific order have the same types. Union, intersect and except operations are called binary operations. These are the binary operations. These require two tables to perform these set operations. Some of the examples of this one: find the names of all sailors who have reserved a red boat or green boat. Now here this is about the select r.sid from boats B, reserves R. Here boats B and reserves R are having the same set of columns and the same set of types. Here we are displaying SID from boats as well as reserves. Here in the previous one, that is the color is red, here the color is green. Both red color as well as green color boats. Now this is about the output for this one. We are displaying the SID, that is 22, 31, 64 as well as 74. Now coming to the another example, find the names of sailors who have red and green boats. Here and we are using and means this is the intersection of the first table as well as the second table. Here we are using the intersect operation. Intersect is the command used to display both red boat as well as green boats. Now this is the output for this one. And coming to the another example, find the names of sailors who have reserved red boat but not green boat. Here we are using the that is minus. Now this is about the thing. Reserves the red boat except the green boat. Green boat is not reserved, it reserves only the red boat. Now the output is displayed like this. Now coming to the null values, it is very important in database management system. Null value, handling of the null values. It is possible for tuples to have a null value denoted by null for some of their attributes. Now we can place null values in the tuples. Null signifies an unknown value or that a value does not exist, does not come or does not exist, or unknown value. For the purpose of unknown values, we are specifying in the column field just null. The result of any arithmetic expression involving null is null. Whenever an expression contains a null value, that results in a null value itself. Now, for example, 5 plus null returns only null value. Now, coming to the, let us insert one row into sailors table. Now, insert into sailors values 99 and some DAN null comma 48. For the purpose, we are using the null value is inserted. Whenever the value comes, now that is replaced with the some update command or another command. By using another command, we can replace that null value with the another specific value. Next, the predicate is null can be used to check for null values. Here we are using one predicate that is especially used for the purpose of checking null values. We can check the null value which is available in a particular field or particular column or not. Find all sailors who also use some queries based on the is null. Select S name from sailors where rating is null. Now this is about the another predicate we are using for the purpose of is null. Find all sailors whose rating is not null. Not null also we are using. It is also completely based on the null field. The predicate in a where class can involve Boolean operations also. Those are and or not. We can also include and or not Boolean operations in the predicate. Boolean operations need to be extended to deal with the value unknown. We can also specify the unknown value, can also deal the unknown value by using the and or not operations. Now this is about the and, true and unknown. Finally unknown is false and unknown, false is there. Unknown and unknown, unknown is there. For the purpose of or, unknown or true, true is there. Unknown or false, unknown is there. Unknown or unknown, finally it can get the unknown value. Now aggregate functions. Now these are the group functions are. These are the also called as group functions. These functions are performed on groups. Here we are also using group by class also for the purpose of aggregate functions. SQL supports 5 aggregate operations which can be applied on any column of a relation. Now coming to the 5 aggregate functions: AVG, average value of a column, minimum value of a column, maximum value of a column, sum of the values of a column, number of values, counting the number of values of a column. Now coming to some of the examples of aggregate functions. Find the average age of sailors with a rating 10. Here select average of S dot age from sailors is where S dot rating equal to 10. Just rating 10, we are calculating the average ages of rating 10. Now for that purpose we are using the average aggregate function. Find the rating and average age of sailors in each rating. Just here we are using the group by class. It is also another class which is added to the query. Already we discussed about the select from where and as well as order by. This is the 5th one. Here we are taking the group by class, that is group by S dot rating. Find the rating and average values of all sailors whose average age is greater than 25. Now here we are taking S dot rating, we are displaying as well as average age also. Now group by S dot rating having average S dot age. Here this is also another class we are adding having. Already we discussed about the where class. The where class is completely performed based on every row or every record. Here having is the having is the class which is used as a predicate which can perform based on the groups. Here we are going to perform the group. First of all, we are doing the group and then calculating some average value or some aggregate apply some aggregate function. For that average function, we are comparing. We are providing the comparison operation based on the aggregate function. Here average is the aggregate function. Average S dot age is greater than 25 only, it can display. Now this is about the having. For the purpose of queries, We already discussed about the select class, from class, where class, and then we are adding order by class, order by class. Now, additionally, we are taking for the purpose of groups, we are taking the group by class and then having. Now, here the count the number of sailors. Count the number of sailors. Simply, we are using the asterisk symbol. It can take all the sailors, etc. You can take all the sailors, or you can also use the distinct. Okay, we are going to eliminate the this aggregate functions. The same continuation. Count the number of distinct sailors. Here we are using the distinct is the keyword which can eliminate the duplicate values and display the count. Find the minimum age among all the sailors. Here also we are taking min function or min aggregate function. Find the maximum age of all sailors. Here we are using the max function. Now, and very important thing is we can also use nested queries. What is actually nested query or nested subquery means? We can provide one subquery in our already available subquery or query. SQL provides a mechanism for the nesting of subqueries. A subquery is a select from where expression that is nested within another query. Here, find the names of sailors who have reserved boat 103. Here, select s dot s name from sailors is where s dot sid. Here, s dot sid will check on the r dot sid in reserves. Now, this is about the thing. Here, select r dot sid is the subquery, and then it is available another subquery or query. Now, this concept is called as nested subqueries. Find the names of sailors who have not reserved boat 103. Now this is about the thing. Here not in. We are using the not in. It is also basically just like a set type of operator. Not in. Here we are using this is by using this one. We can also select the which which are the members which does not select the 103. This is also another one, or s dot s name from sailors. Reserves are here also you can use without using the not in operation. Same another example. Find the names of sailors who have reserved a red boat. Just names we are taking in. Just r dot sid is there. From that one we are selecting nested and nested in. Two times we are using here for the selection of this one. Now coming to the set comparison operators. Here we are using, we can use some set of operators, especially for set comparison. SQL supports set comparison operations, any as well as and. That means all. Find sailors whose rating is better than some sailor called Harito, or Haritio. Now this is this one. First of all, S dot rating is compared with any of the ratings, any of the ratings greater than this one. Now that is only that for that purpose only we are using that one any operation. This is output for this one. Here find sailors whose rating is better than every sailor called Haratio. Every sailor. Now this is all. Here S dot rating is compared with all the things. It is satisfied only, it can be displayed. Now coming to the another set operation, another example for this one is find the SIDs of sailors with the highest rating. Just we are calculating highest greater than or equal to all. It can display and it will be compared with one rating is compared with every rating in the sailors. Now here also we can also check the empty relations also by using the exists. The exists concept returns the value true if the argument subquery is non-empty. Here exists. Just we are using like this. This is the not exists also we are taking. Find the names of sailors who have reserved boat 103. Select S dot S name from sailors S where exist. Now it can select that type of thing is existed or true. It can display the S name. Next one is same thing. Another example here. Find the names of sailors who have not reserved boat number 103. It is also same thing. Not exist. Not exist. Where not exist the boat number. This is SID is compared with that one, and then boat that is boat ID is 103. Here correlation name variable S in the outer subquery. Correlated subqueries, that is inner subquery or outer correlation name is the S, and outer subquery, that is subquery, is the inner subquery. Yes. Modification of the database. Here some of the commands which are especially used to modify the contents which are available in the database, that is a deletion of tuples from a given relation, insertion of new tuples into the given relation, and then updating the values of available which are available in the tuples. Here the first one we are discussing about the deleting the some set of rows from the given table. Delete table, table name, where condition. Delete all rows from sailors. Or here we are deleting all the rows from the sailors table. Delete from sailors. Delete all rows from sailors whose rating is 10. Here we are using some predicate like a rating is equal to 10. Delete from sailors where rating is equal to 10. All rows from sailors whose rating is 10, 9 and 7. Here just we are using or also we are using, or otherwise we can use in. Here this is insertion. Already we discussed about already how we are going to insert the creating the tables as well as inserting the tables. Insert into table name values. So we are specifying a list of columns in the specific order. Insert into sailors values of 38 John some 6 comma 25.5. Now this is about the thing, and then syntax 2. We can specify the table name and then columns, and then we are providing the list of values. Here for the purpose of specific columns only we are going to insert the list of values. The previous syntax can insert all the values. The second syntax can insert selected values into the table. Now this is about the example for this one is insert into sailors SID comma SName comma rating comma age. For that 4 values only we are going to insert the tuple. Now for coming to the updation, update is the command we are using to change the values which are available in the tables. Update table name, set column 1 is equal to value or expression, column 2 is equal to value or expression, where condition. Update rating by 1 for all sailors. Here update sailors, set rating is equal to rating plus 1. Now for all the sailors it will be incremented by 1. Update rating by 1 for sailor whose name is Bob. For Bob sailor only we are incrementing the rating. Update sailors, set rating is equal to rating plus 1 where S name is equal to Bob. Now with this one we are concluding the introduction of the SQL concepts. In this whatever to discuss in this introduction, already the introductory concept we are discussing. DML commands are also covered, and then some set of commands are discussed in this video. Thank you.